cooperation framework deal with the United States, insisting that as long as he is in office, no one will strip Kenya of its rights or abuse its data. Meanwhile, Busia Senator Okiya Omtata has filed a case challenging the 323 billion shillings deal, arguing it violates public participation, transparency and accountability. We have our reporter, Sidi Chazima, with the rest of the story.
Just days after jetting back from the United States, where he signed a health partnership expected to bring in $1.7 billion, President William Ruto has sought to allay fears that Kenya's health data may have been used as a bargaining chip and could be compromised.
There is no equivocation of whatever that the agreement we signed can undermine the interests of the people of Kenya, including matters to do with our health data.
While reinforcing the legitimacy of the deal, the president stated that the Attorney General thoroughly vetted it to ensure Kenyan law takes precedence and that no donor will override Kenya's sovereignty.
When it comes to matters data, the law that prevails on data that belongs to the people of Kenya is the Kenyan law. Nobody and no government will take advantage of the people of Kenya as so long as I am president.
But even as the president moved to assure Kenyans of the safety of their data, Busia Senator Okiya Omtata has filed a petition in court challenging the deal. The senator, who was moved to the High Court under a certificate of urgency, is seeking to have the agreement set aside on grounds that it allegedly violates several provisions of the law. Omtata wants the court to issue a mandatory order requiring the government to undertake comprehensive and meaningful public participation before entering into any future health sector agreements of similar scale. During the United States meetings, America's Secretary of State Marco Rubio noted that future American health funding will now go directly to governments.
We are not going to spend billions of dollars funding the NGO industrial complex while close and important partners like Kenya either have no role to play or have very little influence over how healthcare money is being spent.
Ruto now says the agitation and misinformation in Kenya is stemming from the NGOs expressing their displeasure at the shift.
It is not me who said. It is the government of the United States that they did not want to continue funding the NGO industry. It is them who said. So, tafadhalini, please. Kama kuna mtu amekasirika kwa sababu, walikuwa wanatengeneza pesa, sijui wako na maofisi kubwa kubwa, naendesha gari kubwa. Sasa mnatuuliza nini?
Back to Wednesday's summit at the State House, Ruto announced the transfer of 46,000 parcels of land and 8,000 housing units to counties.
I expect that we'll be able to resolve the matters before us, and those that perhaps needs to be delegated to other structures of devolution will be able to determine so that we fasten, quicken, and make more efficient the workings of the government of Kenya at its two levels.
Sydney Chazima, TV 47.